What's up, YouTube? That's right. Today we are talking about the Dirty Max and the 30,000 miles that this beautiful Chevy Tahoe has endured, guys. So stay tuned as we dive in, and we're going to break down everything about the pros and cons of having a Tahoe Duramax, and that is what we're talking about today. Alright guys, just so everybody knows that I'm not lying when I say that this beautiful 2023 Chevy Tahoe has hit 30,000 miles. Now we've only had this Tahoe for a little over a year. Let's jump on in. Just so everybody can see. Come on camera, focus for me. There it is, 30,381 guys. So let's jump out here on the outside. We're going to look at just the condition of everything. Now, obviously been driving it today. Got it cleaned up, but good old country, you don't miss any of those bugs. But so far, guys, the Tahoe has been holding up flawlessly. And I cannot complain about the exterior of the vehicle. We're even going to be talking about these tires. These are the Open Country RT Trails 275 50 22. These have been on the Chevy Tahoe since about 500 miles. So we're about 30,000 miles on this tread. And if you step around here to the back, everything still looks good. Paint, everything's still in good condition. Obviously it should. But 30,000 miles, guys. Exterior, fit and finish. You know, some people can say this, some people can say that. But so far, so good, guys, on the fit and finish. One thing, though, I would kind of smash and kind of honk on this one a little bit is one thing. They have those stupid halogen bulbs in there, which doesn't make no sense, guys. All LED right here, running light. Then you have a halogen blinker, halogen backup light, and a halogen brake light. Come on, Chevy. That's the only thing that I'm going to say about. Besides, everything else is good, guys. So just to let everybody know, like I said, I've got almost 30,000 miles on these bad boys, and man, these things are just holding up very well, guys. Very well. Cannot complain. We're going to jump on the inside. As we've seen already on the inside, like I said, I just got this thing cleaned up. Everything's still looking good in here, guys, like new, like it should be. I do take care of my rides. Check out the back. That third row is usually laid down. And I do have a 14-year-old and a 12-year-old. So they still do utilize this. And with this having 30,000 miles on it, guys, you know that we are definitely driving it. Just so everybody can see what we're averaging. Averaging 26.3 a mile a gallon, and the best 33.1, baby. Get you some. Now, one thing that I want to mention, guys, and I'm going to show you guys a quick little video. If you haven't seen my short, I did run into a hiccup on the Chevy Tahoe Duramax, and I got a check engine light. It said that I had to take it to the service or it was going to reduce in power. It was a deaf light. It would only flash on the gauge for a brief second and then it would go away. So check out the video real quick just so you guys can see. Look at this, guys. Are you freaking kidding me? 28,000 miles on the Tahoe Duramax, and we have a check engine light. You won't believe what it is. So as you seen right there, guys, the light was on. Set up an appointment at Chevy to have it checked out. Go in the next day, and guess what? The light went off. Haven't had a problem ever since. What I have found out is the DEF tank has a sensor in it. In that sensor, it's going to read if it's high or if it's low in fluid. Well, when that sensor corrodes up with that sticky, icky DEF fluid that gets on everything, crystallizes on everything, that's going to cause some issues. I don't know if it, driving it, sludge, and if it was from the cold weather, I'm not sure. If you guys have run into that problem before, let me know, comment below, because when I took it into Chevy, guess what they told me? We can't do anything about it under warranty because the light has went off. If the light is on, we can go ahead and diagnose the issue and Chevy's going to pay for it. But they were going to make me pay for it and be able to find out what it was, but they had to go in and dig a little bit. But I said, you know what, guys, let's not worry about it. Light went off. I'm not worried about it. The other thing I like too is about on this interior, everybody's going to these big screens, right? The new Chevy's gonna have a full digital cluster, goes all the way across, kind of like the Escalade. But as you gaze over to this area where the radio, let's try this again before I got interrupted by the Bluetooth. But one thing that I want to explain to you guys is everything is holding up very well. Obviously, it's only a year and a half old, but there's no peeling of the buttons. Nothing's falling apart. Everything is just holding up very well, guys. Cannot complain. Interior is flawless. And like I said, we do use this vehicle mostly for softball and go a lot of do a lot of driving, travel all over South Florida and North Florida. Taking it up to New York one time. So hope you guys liked the video of the Chevy Tahoe Duramax. And one thing I do want to tell you guys is haven't had any problems with the motor. A lot of people has been asking me if I've had any issues with the motor. Not having any problems with the lifters. Not having problems with anything besides that on the fuel pump. Anything like that. But I'll keep you guys posted if I do. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up button off to the side. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so that way you get all the new videos coming at you. We're going to be talking about the old Ram on the next one because we did some work on the Ram, baby, and I have not told you guys. I do appreciate everybody watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.